Daryl, many congratulations. Just tell us how you're feeling after making it through that incredible contest.
Not really exhausted, but relieved. Beau, what a dart player, and I didn't expect anything less whenever the draw came out. So, yeah, relieved to get over the finish line, and the only thing separated us was the 144.
Beau actually won that match in legs 11-10 to you. So what do you think the difference was in getting you over that line instead of Beau?
The 144. Yeah, no, I know before that I missed a 146, I missed a 148. Yeah, I'm very glad that the 144 went in, because I think Beau was on 52 or something like that, 51. So if that didn't go, I feel like I was going to be 2-1 down, and then you're thrown against the tide. But yeah, I mean, the 144 was class, and yeah, I'm glad I produced it at the right time.
A win against a player of Beau's calibre must fill you with some confidence going forward in this tournament as well.
Yeah, well, I went all the way, so yeah, it means that I can grind, and I can hang out there with some of the best, because for me, Beau will probably win some PDC tournaments next year. Should it be a Pro Tour or a European? I know it's going to be really hard to qualify for the Europeans, but I still believe that she can win anything she enters. She's so good, and yeah, no, I welcome. The way I played it was, I didn't look at her as a woman player. I look at her as a great dart player, and I think everybody in this room can accept that she is one of the best dart players on the planet, and she should be where she is now, and that's getting her to her card and playing against the proper dart players next year.
And you've got Callum Ridds in round 2, another tricky customer. What do you make of that matchup?
For me, Callum has been one of the best dart players at the Worlds. The last couple of years, I think he had a great game against Michael and stuff like that last year. But for me, he's going to be really difficult. He's a big scorer, good finisher, and yeah, it will be a struggle to play against him. For me, whenever I says to myself, if I can get through Beau, it's going to be even harder against Callum. And yeah, I messaged him before he played the game to wish him luck, because he is one of the best dart players, one of the most talented dart players I've ever seen. He just needs to get between his ears sorted.
Best of luck.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Daryl, congratulations. From the moment the draw was done to the moment you got on stage, all eyes were on Beau. Everyone was talking about Beau. In terms of your preparation, was that nice that you could just do your thing while everyone was focusing in on Beau?
I didn't change my preparation. If I was playing whoever, it was all about the way I do it. I don't practice with anybody, so it's all about putting the hours in back at home, getting yourself ready, mentally ready, practice your trebles, doubles, whatever it is, and go up there and producing the goods. And tonight I feel like I was slightly short of that. I felt more confident in how I played. I thought to myself, if I could break her in the first set, I thought, right, okay, you're on your way now. And for whatever it was, you know yourself, we've all been in them games where we can't hold throw, and we couldn't hold throw each set. So I thought to myself, whenever I went all the way, I didn't even think about, right, all first 4 sets I went against a throw. I just thought I'd just dig in and keep in there and give yourself an opportunity, and that's what I did. And thankfully the 144 went in after I missed, as I said, the 146 and then the 148.
Only Beau's second time on that stage. You've done many things in the sport. Do you think your experience told in the end, just in those pressure moments, keeping yourself calm to get over that line?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes experience comes in there where it helps you out, but I just felt like I had so many more gears. I felt like before the game started, I was practicing so well. I thought like, Beau would be doing well. They hang on to my shirt tails, and that wasn't the case. I didn't play as well as I wanted to, but that all comes into pressure and how much Beau put me under pressure. but I'm still relieved to come out the winner. But yeah, whenever I went all the way, I've just thought to myself, right, it's this set or, I mean, there's no sets after this. So I just thought, just give it your all, and hopefully, if you get a shot at a double, you ping it and you just get your nose in front.
Is that one of the toughest games you've had on that stage?
Yeah, 100%. To be honest, I thought the crowd were going to be a lot worse than what they were. They were so respectful. I'd like to thank them for that. But the atmosphere was still electric. If you want to play darts and you want to play in a TV tournament, this is where you want to play. The atmosphere was unreal. And yeah, I'm very glad they get over the finish line against one of the best players in the world. And as I says, I think she will win either a Pro Tour or a European next year. Cheers, thank you.
Daryl, congratulations on tonight. You shared an embrace with Beau at the end there. Just wondering what you said to her.
I just says, thanks for giving me more grey hair, but no, I give her all the respect she deserves. I says, next year you're going to be a handful. You're going to win tournaments, and you should embrace the crowd, because next year, whenever it comes around again, they're all going to probably be shouting for her again. But yeah, no, it was more about respect than anything else.
Hi Daryl, well done on that win. We spoke to Dave Chisnell yesterday and he beat Fallon Sherrock, and he said when the draw came out, at least the first thought was, oh no, because he didn't want to play a woman on that stage. What were your reaction when that draw came out? Do you have the same mindset as Dave Chisnell?
Oh, well, I didn't watch the draw. I don't watch the draw. I generally don't care.
But well, when you heard about it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought to myself, I have got the best woman dart player on the planet. And if she keeps on doing what she's doing, she will be the best dart player, female dart player ever. But it didn't bother me because the way I look at it was, she's so good that I would give her as much respect if I was playing MVG or whoever it is, the top 8 in the world. And that's the way I approached the game. It wasn't like I was going to go up here and think I was going to beat her 3-0 or anything along them lines. I just thought that give her all the respect you want to give, and don't be negative. I mean, don't be like thinking you're going to walk over, because I feel, for me, as I said, she's the best woman dart player on the planet. She can outscore anybody. She can finish anybody. She's beat Luke in an exhibition and in the youth semi-finals. So for me, I was like, she deserved to be the favourite going into that game. But no, I was looking forward to the game, because I was looking forward to the game as in, I know she's going to push me, I know she's going to play well, and it wasn't a matter of just going through the motions and hitting doubles before she hit them. So yeah, no, she's a great dart player, and as I say, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with next year on the PDC tour.
Cheers, Daryl. Thanks very much.
Daryl, from your expert eye, what does she need to do to make that next level? Is it being consistent or clinical or temperament? What do you think she needs to do to make that next step up?
For me, I can't give her any advice. She's going to learn it on her own, and the best thing she can do is actually play on the Pro Tour and play PDC full time, and that will learn her to be better. She's a great player as it is. She played well tonight. Next year, whenever she's done a full year on having her tour card, she'll be even better, and that's the scary part. So if the draw comes out next year, I hope I don't play her because she'll be even better. But I still stick to my guns. If I was a bet man, which I don't bet, but she will definitely win a Pro Tour, if not a European.
What is it like to be the man in the middle, or the person in the middle, when the whole crowd don't want you to hit that double? What does it feel like? I mean, how does it mentally, as a sportsperson, how do you deal with it?
For me, I'm one of the most mentally strongest dart players there is. If I'm not one of the top 5s for, if you want me against the crowd and against the player, put your money on me, because I welcome it. It makes me mentally stronger. As I said many a times, whenever I played in Austria, I played against Menser. The first leg was a wee bit dodgy. It took out 130 ball to break him. And then after that, I just absolutely hammered him. There was a 170 in that game, but that shows me how mentally strong I am. It's a bit disappointing that I can't do it all the time, but sometimes, for me, I love it whenever it's. I mean, there's 3,500 people out there, and the way I looked at it whenever the draw came out was 3,500 plus one against me, and I'm one of the most mentally strongest players out there to play against the player and play against the crowd and come out on top.
Congratulations, Daryl. You famously said on the World Cup final stage that you've got the biggest cojones on the stage. That 144 proved that tonight. Do you feel you're quite underrated in that department with people?
What do you mean?
In the darting department, under pressure.
You got to say it now.
As a player.
You can't, let's don't sit on the fence. Yeah, no. I mean, first and foremost, whenever I got here the night, I came in and I just missed Josh going up, and I wished him all the best because for me, we were playing the best women dart players on the planet. I was playing the exceptional women dart player on the planet. But yeah, I'm not going to repeat what you just said because it's a strange thing. Because for 1 minute I says I had the biggest cojones on the stage, but whenever it came to double five to win the tournament, I didn't have anything. It was like a change of nappy. But whenever I got to double eight, I was never missing it. Yeah, you could have put a roadblock in front of that double eight, but I would have found a way. I was never ever missing it, and still the proudest moment of my darting career to win it with Josh.
And so many appearances now at this World Championships. What do you put your longevity down to and being able to stay within that core top 32 of players?
I put it down to that. I know you're going to probably laugh, but I don't feel like I'm that good. I feel like I'm really consistent. I feel like I've got so many more gears in me, and I'm disappointed that I haven't produced at the right time. And the way I look at it is I'm one of the best dart players on the planet, and I still haven't produced my best. I mean, before this tournament, I think I'm 22nd in the world. And I'm just like, I piss myself off because I feel like I've got so much more to give. I just need to get my darts equipment right, get my throw right, and I feel like I could be there and thereabouts. But as I say, every game, one game at a time, and the plan is after this is just hopefully to be in the top 24 come the World Masters, and other than that, to will our expectations.
Thanks, Daryl.
Cheers.